So now I'll wake up and I'll just set my computers up for my VAs, just like before. Only I've learned to hire directly from onlinejobs.ph. From there, I'm actually able to hire good VAs for about $2 an hour, which is a massive difference from the $6 to $10 an hour my VAs were all earning before. And that allows me the freedom to test a bunch more things because I'm not handcuffed to needing to get a positive ROI every hour. It's pretty easy to make a few sales a day per VA to at least break even on that. And if you're doing it right, you should be doing a lot better. Now, once the computers are set up, my VAs will begin to list on a number of websites, on Facebook Marketplace, Facebook Shop, Bonanza, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark, Depop, Kitizen, Grailed, Curtsy, OfferUp, and Vinted. And now, since we have more flexibility, we just take the volume approach and hit every platform as much as possible each day with some well-researched products sprinkled in there too, and it's working pretty solidly, I would say. We're definitely not doing the same numbers as before when Facebook was the Wild West as far as revenue goes, but profitability across the business as a whole is pretty close to that. Simply because the expenses of paying 4 VAs $8 an hour total to list, do product research, and process orders is much cheaper than paying 3 VAs $24 an hour. That's literally a third of the cost, which is a major difference. Now, I also have one VA that processes orders from the previous day as well, and then contacts wholesale suppliers for Amazon dropshipping after that. We shoot to contact just a few suppliers a day because I've learned the hard way that if you contact too many and they respond in a short time frame, we typically can't set all of them up quickly enough, which can be a bad look for the company. I'd prefer a slow, consistent scale, which is exactly what we're doing. From the suppliers that we see have no minimum order quantity and also do order fulfillment, we'll then grab their product catalog since we know they'll drop ship. We'll then run that product catalog through a software called Scan Unlimited, which will compare their prices to Amazon prices so we know which ones are profitable and which ones aren't. Then we'll list the ones that are profitable and make sure that they're set up automatically to track stock and reprice. After that, I'll move on to product research for Etsy dropshipping. For Etsy, I'll simply find the stores that are already selling well and then send their best designs to my graphic designer. He'll then put his own spin on them and recreate them extremely similarly, just slightly different with one or two things changed. I've been really focused on Amazon and Etsy lately, mainly because they're a lot more hands-off. Once you set the listings up, they can be managed with software, so I really don't have to spend hours and hours daily on them like I used to with Facebook in order to get results. It's a lot cheaper, both in money spent because the software is exponentially cheaper than paying VAs, and time spent for me personally. And I'm able to profitably pay VAs to manage the other sites as well, so it's a much more efficient and profitable e-com business.